Okay, so why did the Boston Celtics pick number 9, Hugo Gonzalez? There's a very big reason for it. He is amazing. Okay, so coming down on offense right here, he does a quick hesitation, then he attacks that left side, spins off, and then he is able to finish at the rim. There's a lot of things that he does extremely well. So right now, as soon as his defender overplayed and got in front of him, this is amazing basketball IQ. Being able to read that situation in live time, being able to spin off, taking, for one, a big step, and then going off of 2 feet at the pretty much same time, going up with 2 hands. Yes, he's got 2 defenders on him, but he's still able to finish at the rim. I will say one thing I highly dislike about him is his shot fake. This shot fake is absolutely ugly and will not work at the NBA level. If you have a shot fake, you seriously, everyone has to be able to videotape their shot fake, because right here, this shot fake that goes way out towards his left side, even if it's a pass fake, there's nobody there to pass to. So this shot fake is not doing anything. His defender didn't even jump. He was able to close out and get low. He knew that he was about to drive. That defender knew Hugo was about to drive. Hugo, however, was still able to get a good position. Defender cut him off, and then he was able to spin off his man. I really like what he did here. Europeans have the basics down, and he was able to finish high off glass. However, for the Americans who are watching, this is a massive tip that I can give you for your spin move. And right here, he plants that right foot, and then he gathers the ball right here. So now, remember it, FIBA, which everyone in the entire world except for the USA goes by, as well as the NBA rules, state that you are allowed 2 steps and plus a gather. So from there, let's quickly learn what the gather is. Well, for one, this is the gather. He's gathered on his right foot. Now, when he spins, if I can pause this in time, which is right here, that left foot is now in front of the foot of that defender. This essentially locks out this guy from being able to get back in front of Hugo Gonzalez. Now, if we look at his steps, this is step number 1. Next is going to be step number 2. He's keeping the ball high, which is something that a lot of younger players tend not to do. They keep it at their waist and get stripped. However, then he's still able to finish with contact with the basket. This is a very high-level move that everyone should know how to be able to do, but that spin move is a massive tip. Now, I've said this a lot of times when it comes to rookies on this channel, as well as my main channel, Basketball Coach Allen, but off ball, if you are a rookie, you have to be able to create opportunities for yourself, because the ball is not going to be going to your hands unless it is a last chance scenario where you just happen to get it into your hands, or if the play is called for you to get that pass just so that you can swing it to somebody else. If you are a rookie, you are generally never going to have, or very rarely have, a play called for you, which means that you need to create opportunities for yourself. For example, right here, he is cutting back door. There was absolutely nobody in that lane, so he was able to receive that pass. And yes, he could have made the extra pass to this man. He wasn't ready, hands are down. Always look at those. If you're in this situation where you're cutting back door, or if you're attacking the rim, and you have a teammate who's in a pretty good location to be able to score, but his hands are down, don't pass to him. It's not worth it. He's not going to catch it. Hugo was able to then finish with a poster, which is just absolutely amazing. That is a very nice play. It was also called an and one. If we watch it over again, catches the ball high, 1-2, goes back up with strong 2 hands. I love this play. This was fantastic. This shows, this is a men's league too. This shows that he's going to be able to finish backdoor in the NBA. Let's also not forget that he is actually a very solid defensive player. Well, let's face it, defense, you need to be able to play that in Europe. If you don't make the NBA in Europe, you need to be able to play defense. And that's exactly what we see right here. Big block off the backboard. Fantastic. Second block by a teammate. I will say, however, for every player, this is actually a very dangerous move. Because by blocking somebody off the backboard, if you are getting hit and you land on one leg, this is landing on one leg sideways with a guy almost going into you. Making contact with a backboard block is dangerous. This could have ended up in a torn ACL. He's lucky that he did not get that. So I'm very happy with that. I've had a torn ACL and it hurts. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. He's also able to sky up for some pretty crazy baskets. So right here he cuts back door. He's able to catch that lob. Very athletic. He's able to finish at the rim. He's a very good mid-range finish or scorer as well, and he can shoot the three. So, and by being able to cut back door and off ball, he is going to be a very effective player for the Boston Celtics because the Celtics do have a lot of dedicated scorers. We can see that right here. He takes a quick one dribble sidestep off to his left side, pulls for the three. He is a 3-level scorer, so definitely fantastic player. Anyways, hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.